We live in a universe built on numbers, everywhere, shaping our cities, our technology, even the way atoms move. But among all these numbers, one stands out: 0. It looks like nothing, just a circle, but it's one of humanity's greatest inventions. Without 0, there'd be no computers, no space travel, no modern science. The story of 0 is a story of human curiosity and discovery. Every day you use 0, on clocks, in bank accounts, in the phone in your pocket. 0 isn't just for mathematicians, it's the anchor of our entire number system. Before 0, math was clumsy and confusing. Imagine writing 1007 without a 0, just a mess of 1s and 7s. 0 became a placeholder, making math clear and reliable. This simple idea sparked a revolution, paving the way for algebra, calculus, and all the science that followed. But 0 is more than a placeholder. It's a number with its own rules. You can add, subtract, and multiply with 0. For ancient cultures, the idea of nothing as a number was strange, even frightening. How can nothing be something? That puzzle held back progress for centuries. Accepting 0 meant challenging tradition and intuition, but once humanity embraced it, everything changed. 0 gave us the power to describe the universe with breathtaking accuracy. It's the silent partner in every calculation, the starting point for all numbers. 0 is the hero hidden in plain sight. It's the foundation of our digital world and the key to unlocking the cosmos. The journey of 0 is a testament to the power of a single idea. And it all began with a simple question: how do you write nothing? Our story begins in ancient Mesopotamia, where the Babylonians built a number system based on 60. They needed a way to show an empty space in numbers, so they left a gap on their clay tablets. This was the first hint of 0, a whisper of nothingness. But gaps led to mistakes. Eventually they used 2 small wedges as a placeholder. It wasn't a true number, just a mark to say, nothing here. Meanwhile, the Greeks, masters of geometry, struggled with the idea of 0. To them, numbers meant things you could count. 0 made no sense. Aristotle even argued that a true void couldn't exist. The Romans too managed without 0. Their numerals worked for counting but made complex math nearly impossible. Without 0, multiplying or dividing large numbers was a nightmare. The ancient world was brilliant but missing a crucial piece, a symbol for nothing. The idea of 0 was waiting to be born, a concept that would change everything. The world needed a breakthrough, and it would come from the East. The true birthplace of 0 as a number is ancient India. Here, the concept of shunya, void or emptiness, was central to philosophy. This comfort with nothingness allowed 0 to emerge as a real number, not just a placeholder. In the 7th century, Brahmagupta wrote the rules for 0. Add it, subtract it, multiply by it. These rules were revolutionary, turning 0 into a mathematical tool. With 0, negative numbers made sense and algebra could flourish. The Hindu-Arabic numeral system, 10 digits including 0, was born. With just 10 symbols you could write any number, no matter how large. Evidence of this breakthrough is carved in stone in Gwalior, India, where a 0 appears in an inscription from 876 CE. This small circle is the ancestor of the 0 we use today. India didn't just invent a symbol, it gave humanity a new way to think. 0 became a bridge to new mathematical worlds. It was an idea that would echo through the ages. The world was about to change forever, and 0 was at the heart of it. 0 didn't stay in India, it traveled along the Silk Road to the Islamic world. In Baghdad, scholars like Al-Khwarizmi recognized its power. He called it Sifr, meaning empty, and wrote books explaining the new system. These texts made arithmetic faster and more reliable than ever before. Traders and scholars spread 0 across North Africa and the Middle East. The Islamic world became a bridge, refining and sharing 0 with the West. Without these scholars, 0 might have remained a regional curiosity. Instead, it was prepared for its next leap into Europe. The stage was set for another revolution. 0 was ready to change the world again. Europe resisted 0 for centuries, clinging to Roman numerals and fearing the foreign concept of a void. Enter Fibonacci, an Italian mathematician who saw the power of 0 while traveling in North Africa. In 1202 he published, Introducing the Hindu-Arabic Numerals to Europe. He showed how 0 made calculations faster and more accurate. At first adoption was slow, old habits die hard. Some cities even tried to ban the new numbers, but the advantages were undeniable. Merchants and bankers who used 0 gained a huge edge. Slowly, 0 conquered Europe, laying the groundwork for the Renaissance and the scientific revolution. The world was about to expand, and 0 would help us measure it. The age of modern mathematics had begun. Zero's journey didn't end with the Renaissance. In our digital world, zero is everywhere at the heart of every computer, phone, and network. Binary code, the language of technology, is built from just two symbols, 1 and 0. Billions of zeros and ones power our screens, our music, our lives. The number that once meant nothing now represents everything. Zero is the ultimate unit of information, the foundation of the digital age. Scientists use zero to describe the quantum world and the universe itself. Engineers rely on it to design everything from bridges to microchips. Zero connects ancient philosophy to modern technology. It's the quiet hero behind every innovation. As we explore new frontiers, zero remains our essential partner. Sometimes the most powerful ideas begin with nothing.